right now. You're watching My TV20 News at 10.
Yesterday, former Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick was sentenced to 28 years in prison for his federal corruption case. Today, his good friend and businessman Bobby Ferguson got a 21-year sentence for the same case. Ferguson's sentence was announced this morning. He had been found guilty on 9 counts, including racketeering, extortion, and bribery. Judge Nancy Edmonds, who also sentenced Kilpatrick, gave Ferguson less time because he was not an elected official when he committed the crime. But she did say he intimidated people to get his way with work contracts because of his relationship with the former mayor. Some residents are not surprised by this sentence.
He ruined people's lives when he took money the way he did, you know. So their lives can't come back. Their lives are ruined forever, okay? Like me. When he started taking all that money, I worked for the city. I lost my job. So I feel he got what he deserved.
Ferguson is accused of stealing more than $9 million from the city. He, like Kilpatrick, will have to pay restitution to Detroit. In addition to putting convicted criminals behind bars, what do these corruption prison sentences mean for the city of Detroit? My TV20's Jorge Avion spoke with a public relations expert about the issue and has the story.
If the page wasn't turned to conviction, it's definitely been turned now.
It's a new chapter for the city of Detroit. Public relations experts such as Matt Friedman from Friedman Strategic Communications say the 28-year prison sentence former Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick got for corruption will help Detroit move forward.
I think this could really help put an end to this part of Detroit's reputation battle nationally. You know, in Detroit, we have no margin for error in terms of our national reputation. So our mayor gets into trouble, and it's a question we have to answer when we travel around the country, and it's a question we have to answer when we do business around the country. I think now that he's going to be in jail for 28 years, it erases any question about whether or not he could get reelected, which is something that was brought up from time to time.
And while Detroit's image will improve, getting some investors to do business with our city may take some time.
I think there's still some uncertainty about the way that city government is run because of the emergency manager process. It just leads to questions, very innocent questions sometimes. I do think, though, that if the city can declare once and for all that the era of corruption is over, that can only help the city's reputation as being open for business.
It's a declaration that can also attract major events to Detroit, such as another Super Bowl.
It says the community is very serious about punishing public corruption, and I think as a community trying to reinvent itself and attract new residents and new businesses, that is certainly a positive message to send.
Kwame Kilpatrick's father, Bernard, will also be sentenced next week regarding the same case. For your news at Straight to the Point, I'm Jorge Avion, TV20 News at 10.